Today, everybody, we are starting in the mall parking lot because I'm going over to GameStop. It's funny, I thought they opened up at 10 a.m. It's 10:30, they don't open up till 11, so I've got a little bit of time. We'll be the first one in the store. The reason that I'm going is because the Funko Fusion Deluxe Edition just released, and I want to pick it up because it's for the Nintendo Switch, and I need that little Funko Fusion game cartridge. It's going to be so cool to have that in my collection because I do love to pick up the weird and random Funko items, and there's also a bunch of new DLC that comes along with the game, and you get a bunch of old DLC for free, and I've never played it on the Switch, so I think this is a perfect way to do it. Oh, and of course, because it is GameStop, there's probably going to be a bunch of new figures that I'm going to want to pick up, so we'll also look around at the section, and I guess I'll see you inside in a bit because we still have, well, a little while. Well, everybody, I realized that the dollar store was open a little bit earlier, so I went in there to check out what Funko Pops they have. Nothing too crazy, but now, let's go into GameStop. Oh, and is this a new sign? I think so. And from a quick glance, everybody, it looks like there is a bunch of new figures that I'm going to have to show you. And I'll probably pick up a couple of them today because I definitely wanted a few of them. And actually, I was starting to go this way, but I think I'm going to go back this way because look at this here, guys. They have the Mr. Monopoly where he's running to go. I think that is so cool. I did get this one a little while ago, but still, love to see it here today. And then there was another one that I want to show you on this side. Here he is, Flip. Actually, I believe this is all of the brand new ones for Magic the Gathering. But yeah, this one was definitely the one that I liked the most. I think he's just so funny. And then to the right of that, is this a Pop Plus? Or what's going on here, guys? Do you see this? It's like kind of like, oh no, they're all like that for the new set, it looks like, or at least a little bit here. Do you see it? There's like a bit of a color on the side there. Must have to do with like actually like Magic the Gathering. I don't know, but it is pretty sweet. And then above that, we've got like a bunch of the new BTS ones. It's all their kind of like solo boxes where each of them have like a different art. Moving to the side here too, there was another one. Aha! This Chucky here from the show, I believe. I don't know what this one's called or if it's just called Chucky, but yeah, it is definitely a creepy one, but I do like it. It's cool. It's new. Oh, and the nice thing is, everybody, they have a buy three, get one free, which is technically for like, I guess, back to school. They have it for a bunch of things, but it's funny that they have it on Funko Pops too, and I'm definitely going to be using that. Oh, and check these out, everybody. I didn't even notice this here. They've got the ones from Tron. This is actually from the original, and I believe to my right here, yes, they do. They have the Tron on Light Cycle. That is honestly a sweet one, and if I were to get one version, I would probably get this one here, just because, I mean, come on, look at how sick that is. And now the reason I think they're making these ones here is because later this year, Tron Ares is releasing, so I'm assuming they're probably going to be doing a set for that when it comes closer to the movie. Anyway, though, moving over, we have, ooh, look at this, almost the entire new set of Harry Potter. I had these ones pre-ordered, so I'm not going to pick them up like from back here, but I will definitely be getting them because look at how cool they are. Luna puking. This is probably my favorite out of the bunch just because like how weird is that? But I'm also loving the Harry Potter and I try to pick up every single Harry I can, so that is one of them. The Dark Mark is really cool. Albus Dumbledore looks great, and I believe, yes, they do have it. Check this out, guys. I thought I saw it behind me here. Harry Potter with Night Bus. I mean, come on, how crazy is this? Doing a little bit more looking around, I'm trying to see some other new stuff. We've got like World of Warcraft up there. I hope you guys can see it. The light behind it makes it kind of bright, but there we go. We've also got some of the new ones from Batman Beyond over here, and getting a little lower. There was something else I want to show you guys. Aha! Here they are, buddy. We have Land Before Time. And now, because I am picking up a lot of stuff today, I don't know if I'm going to get them all, but I kind of want to just grab Littlefoot today to make sure that I can get them, because I feel like Littlefoot is probably going to go the quickest, and it seems like they actually only have one of them here, so I should probably do that. There might only be one of a couple of them, actually. Ooh, and check this out. I didn't even know that this was a thing. This is like a Halloween Hello Kitty. It's an exclusive, too. Has this never been announced? I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's an exclusive, too. This might be brand new. Oh, and actually, speaking of new Hello Kitty and Friends ones, we also have some Kuromis here. Actually, 3 Kuromis and 1 My Melody. And this is another one that I think I've seen before, but I don't know. It seems different. Then backing up a little bit and getting lower, let's see what else we have here. Some of the new ones from Andor, at least, you know, newer-ish. We've got, oh, the brand new Power Rangers. Now, these are really cool. Take a look at that, everybody. It is so sweet. And if you want to check out the back of the box, they have a couple of them here as well as the different shows that they came along with. I think that's a really cool way to do it. And then down here to the left, it looks like they have some of the light effects ones. We have Darth Vader here, which is so cool. I do have a light effects Darth Vader already, so I don't know if I'm going to get this one, but they've never made a light effects Ahsoka, and that, I mean, come on, guys, that looks so good. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're going for this one too. And actually, you know what, everybody, I came back to the middle here because I have to show you they have the new Squid Game ones, and I have been up to date on these guys, so yeah, we're probably going to be getting these ones as well. And looking around, there was something else that I wanted to show you, and I don't know where it went. I moved over, then completely lost it. Ah, here it is, everybody. The Ghostbusters 2 set of characters. So we have Egon, Ray, Peter, and Winston. Cool to see all 4 of them together. But I think, yeah, everybody, with that being said, that seems like all of the new figures that I'm probably going to grab. And I know I've got some pre-orders, and we've got to pick up the Funko Fusion Deluxe Edition, so pretty good today. We're back, everybody, and check it out. Here is the Deluxe Edition. This is so exciting, and the main reason that I wanted to pick this one up is because, well, I have a bunch of different copies of Funko Fusion, but I love how they did this. It actually has like a pop slip cover, and then when you take it out, you actually have a cartridge for the game, and I think that's so cool. Look, I'll be honest with you guys, I have the Xbox edition, I have the PlayStation one, I've bought it on Steam, and so to have it for the final console, it's perfect. But now, of course, everybody, that's not all that I picked up today, because I have a lot more to go through. Because like I showed you, they had a bunch of the brand new Harry Potter pops, so I got all of these ones here, including the vehicle. You can probably tell I blanked on the name there. It is with Night Bus, and I'm pretty sure this is the tallest pop ride Funko's ever done. I'm definitely going to be making more videos with those in the future because some of them are just so weird, and they definitely do not look like a regular pop. Then, everybody, I grabbed all of the new Squid Game pops, and this was for Season 3. I needed to have these to have every single Squid Game figure again. I am up to date. I've got all of the regular ones, all the big ones, all the weird ones, all the Freddies, like you name it, I've got it. I even have some of the ones that say round 6 instead of just Squid Game, so yeah, these were definitely a must for my collection. And now, everybody, I've got some weird ones like Tom and Jerry here, which I definitely want to get a little bit more into because they are pretty wacky. They're both them in their sleep attire, and I think it is so cool how they did Tom, where he's got the little bunny slippers on, the little nightgown, it's also way too small of a shirt, and he's got that big, like, classic alarm clock. You know, it's got the 2 bells, and it looks like they would ring really loud, probably what woke him up, actually, and I think it is so interesting that they made this set. I mean, it kind of makes sense because they've done a regular version already, so to swap it up with something like this is way better than them just, like, redoing them a few years later. And I gotta say, this Jerry where he's sleeping on the moon, he's also got the little blanket, it is just so cute. Also, one of those figures that is really odd, and Jerry's a bit of a smaller character, so they probably would have made him like a Pop and Buddy otherwise, so to give him the moon, it kind of bulks him up a little bit. Then, everybody, I told you I was gonna get a Land Before Time pop, and I did. I grabbed Littlefoot, and I think this one is so amazing, and I know that they had the rest of the collection, so I'm gonna be getting them because I'm a big fan of Land Before Time, as well as just like dinosaur pops in general. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. And I'll be honest, the only reason I didn't pick up all of them today is because there was so many other figures that I needed to pick up, so I decided to just go with Littlefoot because I figured they'd probably go the fastest. And like I showed you while we were there, they only had one of some of them, and Littlefoot was one of those characters that there was only one figure of on the shelf, so definitely should have picked it up. Then, everybody, remember how I showed you the World of Warcraft pops? Well, there was something pretty exciting because behind the counter they had a couple new ones, and mixed in with that, they actually had the chase for Illidan, so of course I got them. If you see down here, it's actually the first time I've ever had the glow-in-the-dark chase sticker printed on the box. That is a newer feature for a lot of figures, and it is so interesting how different this one is compared to the original, because if you take a look on the back, you can actually see Illidan is kind of like that regular purple color. But with this one here, it's almost more of like a shadow Illidan. I don't exactly know what to call it, but I'm loving the green accents, and I'm sure that's what actually glows. And take a look at him there. It is so bright and vibrant. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all that I've got for you today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.